MLB 06 coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air as we welcome you this afternoon from Dolphin Stadium in sunny Miami, Florida. Coming up, we say thank you to fathers everywhere. Father's Day here at the ballpark, and we've got a good one for the dads here in attendance, as it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, I'm going to be keeping an eye on young Miguel Cabrera. It's easy to think of him as kind of a grizzled veteran to this point, but he's still just 22 as of opening day this year. After back-to-back 33-homer seasons, the sky's the limit with this kid.
All right, Dave and Hud, we'll hear from you in a moment, but first, New Era Caps got our starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays. Reed Johnson will lead things off. He's in right field. Frank Catalinato bats second in left field. Eric Hinske will bat third. He's at first base. Greg Zahn will bat fourth. He's behind the plate. Russ Adams bats fifth. He'll play short. Shea Hillenbrand is in the sixth hole. He plays third. Alexis Rios, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Aaron Hill bats eighth at second base. Josh Towers will bat in the traditional number 9 spot as he is on the mound. And they'll be opposed by a rookie surprise in Florida a year ago, left-hander Jason Vargas. Vargas, 23 years of age out of Long Beach State, a natural right-hander growing up, but by the time his Little League years rolled around, he'd become a left-hander. And a good decision as he made that his meal ticket to the majors. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Reed Johnson will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Reed Johnson.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Fouled straight back. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Frank Catalinato will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
1-0 on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Just got a piece of it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Eric Hinske will dig in, and you see by the breakdown he's really seeing the ball well this month. Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
And that is on the inside corner, but he can't get the call. Man, 3-1.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Swinging a grounder to first. They might get two here. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Greg Zahn will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. In there for strike one. In the air to right center. And that'll fall in between them.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
So it's first and third with two away, and stepping in is the young shortstop, Russ Adams. And that misses for ball one.
Good discipline there.
Here's the 1-0. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Harris is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Next is Jeremy Hermida. He'll be out in right field. Following him is the first baseman, Mike Jacobs. Miguel Cabrera will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Lenny Harris will bat fifth. He's at third base. Number 32 will bat sixth and play second. Matt Trainer is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. Chris Aguila bats eighth and plays center. Jason Vargas is the pitcher in this one, and he bats number 9. And they will face the lanky right-hander Josh Towers. Towers out of Port Hueneme, California. And if memory serves, aside from David Wells wearing number 3 for a short time last year, Towers is the only pitcher the past number of years I can remember that wears a single digit on the uniform, for whatever that's worth. Behind him defensively, Rawlings shows us the Blue Jays on the field. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's been around long enough to know better than to leave pitches there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
The location mistake there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. A man at second with one down, and here's the young first baseman, Mike Jacobs.
Mike Jacobs.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
And that fastball's not in the spot where the hitter will go chase it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner on first with one out now, and here comes young Miguel Cabrera. Pulls the string on that one strike.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start an at-bat with a changeup.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Lenny Harris will dig in here.
Lenny Harris.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
And this is fouled straight back. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Shea Hillenbrand trying to keep it up as you see that he's really turned it on here this month. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Alexis Rios will get his first cuts here. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. Strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Aaron Hill will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2.
Good sequence so far. He's got him guessing now.
Swings under this one, and he pops it high in the air to the right side. Jacobs is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Number 32 will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Number 32.
Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
Called strike, 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Kleiner will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And there's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in is Chris Aguila, the center fielder. Ball 1.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
2-0 on the way. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3. Jason Vargas waits on deck. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And with 1 out, we'll see if they want to put that runner in motion here.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, we'll see what he's looking for on the 3-2 pitch. That almost certainly would have been a strike anyway, but he just couldn't make contact here.
Jason Vargas will get his first opportunity now.
Jason Vargas.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Well, this isn't the greatest swing you're going to see. Pitchers don't get a lot of time in the cage behind you, but this one works out for him.
So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Jeremy Hermida would be next. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
And now those runners ought to get a good start here, 3-2.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Through 2 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Josh Towers ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Josh Towers.
Here's the first offering. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, Matt, as you say, get on any way you can. This one hurts a little more than others, but he's on nonetheless.
Reed Johnson digs in at the plate.
Johnson.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball to Johnson right by him, 0-2.
And if he's smart on the mound, don't expect to see this one anywhere near the zone.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Frank Catalanato will stand in.
Frank Catalanato.
First pitch to him. Bouncing ball back up the middle. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Eric Hinsky will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Hinsky.
First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Greg Zahn would be next. The 3-1 coming. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Greg Zahn will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Fouled straight back. From the stretch. And this will be chopped foul back to the screen. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And he'll back that hitter off here, maybe to set up something away.
In the air to left center. Aguila is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. Jeremy Hermida will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. Low for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Topping that thing out at 90 miles an hour, so location's going to be very important.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Mike Jacobs will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And Catalinato won't get there as it's a base hit.
Fastball that time, and it catches a lot of the plate, so he just decides to take it the other way. That's just good hitting.
Miguel Cabrera will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. And he takes ball one. One-0 pitch now. And he goes the other way with it. Hit well, but this is a foul ball. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. Back is Rios, but he'll have to play this one off the wall.
We'll take another look. This ball's pretty well hit, and it's going to bang off that teal monster in left as he pulls in with a double.
Lenny Harris will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Fouled back. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a three-run blast to straightaway left as they move on top 4-0. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Boy, and that is just a terrible hack. It's 0-2.
Okay.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, Matt, back-to-back jobs, and he was just locked in on that baby, and boy, that's a beautiful swing right there.
Matt Prainer will dig in, and you see by the breakdown, he's really seeing the ball well this month. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball one.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Chris Aguila will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chris Aguila.
Too high, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runners on first with 1 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And we'll have a pitching change here as the call's out for the veteran left-hander Scott Schoenweiss. Jason Vargas will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Jason Vargas.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Boy, and that's the pitcher up there. You've got to throw strikes here.
In there, 3-1.
Aha, you can bet he wishes he didn't have the take sign that time.
The 3-1. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
And with the count full now, the runner on first should be off with a pitch here.
Right back to the pitcher. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 5-0. Russ Adams will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. The pitch. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
And boy, he might be only 22, but he's pitching with the poise of a 32-year-old right now.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Shea Hillenbrand trying to keep it up as you see that he's really turned it on here this month. Swinging a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory. Jacobs is right there. 2 gone. Alexis Rios steps in now.
Center fielder, Alexis Rios.
First pitch coming. And a ball 1-0.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Two and 1. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 1 now.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3 and 2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Florida's out in front, 5-0. Hanley Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Hanley Ramirez.
And here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first by Hill, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Hermida awaits the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Mike Jacobs is on deck. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Mike Jacobs will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Mike Jacobs.
Now here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good zip to that one. Gets that one in on him before he can get his hands through.
Sign from Zahn. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Johnson will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead it 5-0. Aaron Hill will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Aaron Hill.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
And when guys get tired, they have a tendency to start leaving that pitch up. Got to be careful.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's got that strikeout pitch working here. You see the numbers to this point: 1 walk, a couple of hits through 4 1/3, and he's hitting his spots well.
Vernon Wells will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Vernon Wells.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Yeah, very late decision to swing. That looked pretty half-hearted.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1 pitch now to Wells. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Reed Johnson will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-0.
Your attention, please.
And a change on the mound here as we'll see the veteran right-hander Justin Spire.
Number 30, Justin Spire. Leading off
Miguel
the lineup,
Cabrera will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Miguel Cabrera.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is down, and we'll see if they'll push it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, Matt, he's been swinging a hot bat this afternoon. You can see it there. His 2nd double of the day, and he's just looking very comfortable up there.
Lenny Harris will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a little flare off the end of the bat. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. But it's way late, and he's in there. Number 32 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And with the infield at double play depth, it looks like they'll trade a run for 2 outs.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And that's the pitch guys will just beat into the ground.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence.
Well, and sometimes you can fall into a rut as a pitcher, and after 3 straight hits surrendered, that's what he's fallen into now.
Matt Trainer will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. And this is low, ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Now the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
Up in the count here, he can look in a specific zone and try to drive something.
Swing, and he pops him up. Playable over in foul ground. Hinsky battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Chris Aguila will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Grounded, foul. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
A 2-1 offering. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Pokey Reese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 11. Pokey Reese.
John Parrish has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch is very important when you got the bases loaded.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Grounded back to the box. This could be 2. Adams. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 6-0. Randy Messenger is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 23, Randy Messenger.
Frank Catalanato will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Catalanato.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Eric Hinsky will dig in, and you see by the breakdown, he's really seeing the ball well this month. And this is ripped down the first base line. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. Greg Zahn will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and none left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Marlins lead it 6-0. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Yeah, let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
And the pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a slider is swung on and grounded towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Jeremy Hermida will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Changeup called strike 1.
Matt, when you establish an off-speed pitch first, now you can go anywhere.
Ball 1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Give him the old hat trick, as he's looked over Match all through this one.
Mike Jacobs will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mike Jacobs.
Right there for strike 1.
Matt, let's see if that sets the tempo for the rest of the at-bat.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Miguel Cabrera will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Miguel Cabrera.
On the ground down the first base line, and he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So no runs here on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 6-0. Russ Adams will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Adams.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there, a base hit. So they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Shea Hillenbrand try to keep it up as you see that he's really turned it on here this month. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a foul ball straight back. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And let's see if that sets up the outside corner now.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Alexis Rios will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Got to have a little better plate coverage up there.
And that misses. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Aaron Hill will be next, barring a double play ball. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Aaron Hill will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sliced down the line at first. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Lyle Overbay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Lyle Overbay.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run.
Well, you can never afford to just give runs away, but they do here. And the base runner also moves up 90 feet.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins on top, 6-1. So a pitching change now as the right-hander Vinny Chulk comes in.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 50. Vinny Chulk.
Lenny Harris will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Lenny Harris.
Lays off 1-0.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Johnson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Number 32 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Now a ball lined to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Matt Painter will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Swing, hard hit ball to second. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. Chris Aguila will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 6-1. Reed Johnson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Reed Johnson.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Left fielder.
Frank Catalanotto will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2.
Hit that one right on the nose, but right to him for the out.
Eric Hinsky will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Eric Hinsky.
And this is popped high in the air to the left side. Harris is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Florida's out in front, 6-1. Chris Aguila will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Chris Aguila.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rios is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. Wes Helms will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Marlins, number 18, Wes Helms.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
I guess sitting on the pine made him anxious because he didn't waste any time up there. First pitch he sees, bang, that's a knock.
Hanley Ramirez will take his cuts now.
Hanley Ramirez.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Time to take a deep breath and regroup at the plate here.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. Adams on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Jeremy Hermida will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. In there, 0-1. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 1 base hit, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. Last chance for romance. The Marlins on top, 6-1.
Your attention, please.
Pitching change for you now as the veteran Joe Borowski takes over on the mound.
Number 48, Joe Borowski.
Greg Zahn will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Greg Zahn.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Russ Adams will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Adams.
1
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hermida is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Shea Hillenbrand will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Swinging a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory. Jacobs has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Alexis Rios will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Aaron Hill will be the batter.
Second baseman, Aaron Hill.
And here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
And mercifully, perhaps, they're down to their final strike here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Now he's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, they'll send these fans home happy as they're able to earn a decisive victory here this afternoon.
So it's the Marlins guys that claim the victory here in Soup. Let's check out our majestic play of the game from this one.
Yeah, Matt, this one came back in the very first inning. It was just a single and didn't seem like much at the time, but it got them going here and put them on an early track to victory.
And fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Marlins win it 6-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, the show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.